Hello everyone and welcome back to Xbox Nation, where we keep you updated with all things Xbox and Game Pass. This week is absolutely packed with some huge game releases that you certainly won't want to miss. We're talking about everything dropping from the 16th of September up until the 22nd, including AAA blockbusters, indie gems and Game Pass Day 1 arrivals. So with that out of the way, my name is Fletcher, this is Xbox Nation, and let's dive into the awesome lineup coming your way. Kicking off on the 17th of September is the Plucky Squire, a delightful action-adventure where storybook characters leap off the page and into a 3D world. You will play as Jot, a hero who must navigate between 2D and 3D worlds after being tossed out of his book by the villain Humgrump. What's awesome is how the game blends puzzles, minigames and action into a seamless experience, really offering everything from boxing badges to flying with jetpacks. With its very unique art style and creative mechanics, the Plucky Squire is shaping up to be one of the most charming and innovative games of this year. If you love whimsical story-driven adventures, then this one will be a must-play.
Our heroes must battle Humgrump across the two realms if they are to save their beloved land from his diabolical designs.
Also on the 17th of September, Star Wars Jedi Survivor makes its long-awaited debut on the Xbox One consoles. Picking up 5 years after Fallen Order, the game now follows Cal Kestis as he continues to fight against the Empire in a galaxy falling into chaos. Whether you're force-pushing stormtroopers or just want to engage in lightsaber duels, the combat is fluid and the story keeps you hooked from start to finish. This release allows Xbox One players to experience the gripping action and stunning visuals without needing a next-generation console. If you're a fan of Star Wars, then this galaxy-spanning adventure is one you definitely won't want to miss. It'll be very interesting to see how this runs on the previous generation of consoles, so stay tuned for more coverage.
They will always be against us.
Now or never.
Next up, and launching on the very same day, is Throne and Liberty. This free-to-play MMO features large-scale PvP and PvE combat in a dynamic world where every decision matters. The game's day and night cycles, weather changes, and player decisions directly affect the world around you, from combat scenarios to exploration. Whether you're battling massive creatures or wanting to engage in castle sieges against rival players, then Throne and Liberty keeps the gameplay fresh with its dual weapon system and tactical shapeshifting abilities. If you're into MMOs with evolving worlds and epic guild-based combat, this game should be at the top of your list.
Vast, living, breathing open world with diverse environments to explore and deadly enemies to defeat.
Train lovers, you can rejoice. Train Sim World 5 is arriving onto Game Pass on the 17th of September as a day one release, and it's offering the most detailed and immersive train simulator to date. With new routes, improved graphics, and a dynamic weather system, every train ride will feel fresh and unique. Whether you're wanting to control high-speed passenger trains or heavy freight haulers, the game gives you full control over every aspect of train operation. The attention to detail in these games is just amazing, with realistic signaling systems and customizable features that'll let you tailor your experience. Whether you're just a long-time fan of this series or just curious about the Train Sim world, then Train Sim World 5 is a relaxing yet highly engaging simulation that's perfect for all players of all skill levels. Next up, releasing this week, is World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24, an adrenaline-fueled racing game that lets you get down and dirty on 49 tracks, including classics like Eldora Speedway and Knoxville Raceway. You'll drive sprint cars, late models, and more as you race your way to the top of career mode, where you can even challenge racing legends like Donny Schatz. Plus, with the all-new challenge mode in this game, you'll have plenty of opportunities to test your skill. The game is actually known for its realistic dirt track physics, making every single lap feel thrilling, and with tons of customization options, you can really make every car and race your own. If you're a fan of fast, heart-pounding racing, then this is the game for you. Is anyone fancying a zombie apocalypse? Well, Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster lands onto Xbox on the 18th of September and brings back Frank West's legendary zombie slaying adventure in Willamette Mall. With updated graphics and smoother controls, this remaster offers the definitive edition of this cult classic. The open world environment encourages creativity in how you take out zombies. Whether you're smashing them with a shopping cart or an electric guitar, you're free to choose your method of destruction. Plus, this entry comes packed with all the original DLC content and remade for the new generation of consoles. If you're a fan of zombie games or just love a bit of chaotic fun, this remaster will be essential.
A customer!
Also launching on the 18th, we have DROS, a dark fantasy adventure that combines body-swapping mechanics with exploration and puzzle solving. You'll control a small, gooey creature as well as a human bounty hunter shell, swapping between the two to solve intricate puzzles and defeat enemies. With 40 diorama-like levels filled with hidden rooms and quirky characters, every single environment will feel like its own little world. As you work together to stop the alchemist's plans, DROS blends action, puzzle solving, and an engaging narrative into a unique experience. Fans of dark fantasy and clever puzzles will definitely want to give this one a shot. We also have Keylocker dropping on the very same day, offering a cyberpunk-inspired rhythm-based JRPG that's as unique as it is stylish. You will play as B0B0, a singer and rebel fighting against a corrupt system using the power of music. The combat mixes real-time strategy and rhythm gameplay, where you'll time your attacks to the beat, whilst also managing your band of misfits. This is actually set on the dystopian planet Saturn, and the game explores themes of revolution and self-expression through its gripping narrative. With its slick combat and vibrant soundtrack, Keylocker will be perfect for fans of rhythm games and cyberpunk aesthetics. Realistically, the best thing about this game from what we've seen so far is that aesthetic and world design, and I cannot wait to try it when it releases. Adventure fans, you will need to mark your calendars. We are finally seeing the release of Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars Reforged, and this is bringing back the beloved point-and-click classic with updated visuals and enhancements. The game will follow George Stobbart and Nico Collard as they uncover dark conspiracies involving the Knights Templar. The puzzles are challenging but rewarding, and the globe-spanning story will keep you hooked from start to finish. Whether you're playing this for the first time or just want to revisit this masterpiece, the Reforged edition ensures it feels fresh and engaging. Next up, and dropping on the 19th of September, is Morkull Ragast's Rage, a 2D action platformer where you control Morkull, the villain of the story who is fully aware that he's in a video game. What makes this game really stands out is its fourth wall breaking mechanics, allowing Morkull to directly communicate with you, the player, and even the developers. As the god of death and darkness, Morkull is trying to escape the Ragast and take over the world, using his platforming skills and his interactions with you to break free. With its very clever writing and unique premise, this one's definitely worth checking out if you're into quirky platformers, or if you're not interested right now, definitely keep your eye on the reviews when they drop. Arriving on the 20th of September, Frostpunk 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the hit survival city builder. Set in a frozen world where humanity's survival hangs by a thread, you'll lead a group of survivors, making tough moral choices as you manage resources and fend off environmental disasters. The sequel now introduces deeper social dynamics and harder choices that will not just test your leadership, but also your humanity. The harsh environment and difficult decisions really make Frostpunk 2 a standout game, and it's also launching day one onto PC Game Pass, so it's a no-brainer for strategy and survival fans. Finally, and also dropping on the very same day, football fans can finally get their hands on EA Sports FC 25. This is now the second game since EA parted ways with FIFA, and they've packed in some major upgrades. You'll notice improved ball physics, smarter AI, and even more immersive stadiums, and of course, Ultimate Team is back with even deeper customization, and career mode offers richer player development and tactical control. Plus, with cross-play support and the inclusion of women's leagues, EA Sports FC 25 really promised to deliver the most comprehensive football experience yet. This early access launch is only available to those who have the EA Sports FC 25 Ultimate Edition, or if you have a Game Pass Ultimate membership. The reason why if you have Game Pass is because you get a 10-hour free trial, so you can make sure you can try the game before you buy. And there you have it, Xbox Nation. That's your lineup of releases for the week of September 16th to the 22nd. From action-packed adventures like the Plucky Squire to strategy gems like Frostpunk 2, this week's definitely got something for everyone. What game are you most excited about? Drop a comment below and certainly let me know. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell as we do upload Xbox videos every single day. Whilst you're here, why don't you check out our most recent review on Funko Fusion? If you're a fan of LEGO games, you will certainly need to hear our thoughts.